Have you ever added ginger to tea, food, or smoothies? Because everyone says it's healthy. Maybe you've heard ginger can help with digestion, fight inflammation, reduce nausea, support the immune system, and even help with pain. And yes, ginger truly has many health benefits. But here's the part many people don't know. Using ginger the wrong way can reduce its benefits and sometimes even cause problems. Some people take too much ginger, some mix it with the wrong things, some use it at the wrong time, others expect miracles from it. So instead of helping their body, they may be wasting their time irritating their stomach and making a health issue worse. Today we're going to talk about the most common mistakes people make when using ginger and how to use it in a smarter, safer, and healthier way, because ginger can be powerful, but only when used properly. Let's begin. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing if a little ginger is healthy, then a lot must be even better. That sounds logical, but it's not always true. Too much ginger may cause heartburn, stomach irritation, diarrhea, mouth burning, and bloating in some people. Ginger contains natural active compounds like gingerols and sugarals. These are beneficial, but in large amounts, they may irritate sensitive stomachs. For many adults, moderate amounts are best. That could mean small slices in food, a cup of ginger tea, about 1 to 2 teaspoons fresh ginger daily for many people. The key message is this: more is not always better. Your body often responds better to consistency than excess. Another mistake is expecting ginger to solve everything. Some people think ginger alone can fix high blood pressure, diabetes, serious pain, infections, and weight gain overnight. Ginger may support health. It may be a helpful part of a healthy routine, but it's not magic. Now, no food replaces medical care, healthy sleep, balanced eating, exercise, stress management, and prescribed treatment. Think of ginger as a helper, not a superhero. It can support your lifestyle, but it should not replace proper care. Not everyone reacts to ginger the same way. Some people have sensitive stomachs. For them, raw ginger on an empty stomach may cause burning, nausea, reflux, and discomfort. If this sounds familiar, don't assume ginger is bad. You may simply need a different form. For example, ginger tea instead of raw ginger, smaller amounts. Taking it with food, fresh ginger instead of concentrated powder. Your body gives feedback. Listen to it. Healthy habits should feel supportive, not painful. Now, this is an important one. Ginger may interact with some medicines, especially in larger amounts or supplement form. Examples can include medicines related to blood thinning, blood sugar control, and blood pressure. This does not mean ginger is dangerous for everyone. It means if you use medication regularly, especially for ongoing health conditions, it is wise to ask a healthcare professional before using large amounts of supplements. Now, food amounts in cooking are usually different from concentrated capsules. That distinction matters. Natural does not always mean risk-free. Many people buy products labeled ginger and assume they are healthy. But look closely. Some ginger drinks, candies, or flavored products may contain lots of sugar, artificial flavors, and very little real ginger. So while the label says ginger, the health effect may be very different. A sugary ginger soda is not the same as fresh ginger tea. A candy with traced ginger is not the same as real root ginger. Now, better options include fresh ginger root, homemade ginger tea, ginger added to meals, quality products with clear ingredients. Please always read labels. The word ginger on the package doesn't automatically mean healthy. Some people only remember ginger when they have cold symptoms, nausea, and stomach upset. But ginger can also be part of regular wellness habits. When used moderately over time, it may support digestion, comfort after meals, general anti-inflammatory support, warmth and circulation comfort. Small regular habits often work better than random extreme habits. For example, a warm cup of ginger tea several times a week may be more useful than taking huge amounts once in a while. Remember, consistency matters. Some people force themselves to eat ginger in unpleasant ways, like huge raw chunks, harsh concentrated shots, overly spicy blends, then they quit. Health habits should be realistic. Please try gentler options like thin slices in hot water, grated ginger in soup, ginger with lemon, ginger in stir fry, ginger in oatmeal or smoothies if tolerated. The best healthy habit is often the one you can maintain. A person may drink ginger tea daily but also sleep poorly, eat heavily processed food, never move their body, stay stressed all day, and ignore hydration. Then they wonder why nothing changes. No single food can carry an unhealthy lifestyle. Ginger works best as part of a bigger picture, like good sleep, balanced meals, movement, stress control, hydration, and medical care when needed. That's where real results come from. Now, here are practical ways to use ginger wisely. 1. Start small. 2. Notice how your stomach feels. 3. Use fresh ginger when possible. 4. Choose low sugar options. 5. Use it consistently, not excessively. 6. Pair it with healthy habits. 7. Ask your doctor if you use regular medication. Simple steps often create the best outcomes. Ginger is one of the most respected natural foods in the world for a reason. It may support digestion, comfort, and wellness. But the biggest mistake is thinking healthy things work automatically no matter how we use them. They don't. How you use ginger matters. Small amounts, smart choices, consistency, and listening to your body. That's where the real power is. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who uses ginger every day. Because sometimes it's not what you use, it's how you use it. I love you. Eat healthy. God bless you, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.